Hello guys again, Red Robin back here again with another Alan Wake video. It's been a while since I last played this game and we're basically going to carry on from where we left off. We last left off of episode 1 where we found that our wife is now actually missing, and we've also found that the lake that we were staying at isn't there. The actual cabin that we were staying at isn't there anymore. So we're going to carry on from where we left off. Hope you guys enjoy the series so far. If you are, let me know in the comments below. Really looking forward to playing this again. This is something I really have looked forward to playing to. So we've landed in an area where we already know where we are. So if you all guys know where this is. Did we read this? I think we already did. So
the Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
So that's the weird thing about this. We've been missing a week.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
You see, I'm going to skip this bit because this is something that we have seen before. So we're just going to leave it at this.
Rainfall Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Candy-colored clown, they call us.
Right guys, this is going to be taken out of the song. The song's going to be taken out of this altogether, which is something that the reason why this game was actually taken off of Steam altogether. So, end of episode 1.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
So that was basically a recap for you guys of what's been going on, and we're going to find out a hell of a lot more. So I'm going to basically look around this house, because I haven't played this game in such a long time. It's something I do want to look back on and kind of reminisce what's going on. Looks like Daddy Stilts is now playing Lawbreakers. I heard it got released about a day ago or today. Something I've never really been interested in, to be fair. Just gonna look around the house. Nope, can't open that. Good luck in here. Pick up manuscript page. F5. The sudden stop.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
So if you don't know who that voice is, that is the voice of Max Payne from Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. And they seem to be his dual Berettas that's there, so that's pretty good Easter egg. Alan Wake, Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey. So, The Things That I Want was a chapter name of Max Payne 2. What I Can't Forget, I don't know who that is. Alex Casey, I believe, is also the same... I think it's the same guy as Max's best friend in Max Payne 1, I believe. I know I sound like a bit of a dick, but there's a lot of stuff here that's kind of Easter egg-ish from Remedy, which are the guys who actually made Max Payne 1 and 2. They didn't make number 3 though, which was I was kind of shocked to hear when I first played the actual game. Ooh. I didn't know this door actually opened. Can we play around with shit? Haha! Painkillers. Sweet. Is that the original Painkiller actual model as well? I wonder if that is the actual case. I'm just jumping to conclusions here with a lot of this. I'm thinking a lot of it's just Easter eggs. But there's absolutely tons of Easter eggs through this game. I've not heard that much. Glasses there, don't know whose they are. No, not in here. Does this actually get used?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Fair enough. So if any of you guys have actually played Max Payne, the Max Payne series, let me know in the comment section below if any of you guys have actually played it. And also if you actually like the series as well, let me know if you do like it, because that is something I may play at one point. I don't know yet, but that may be something in the works. Let's go seek Mrs.
Hey, handsome. This is going to be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
We've already got a coffee thermos here, love. So, Alan Wake, these pictures are actually the actor. These are actually the actor's pictures. I've also placed on part 1 of this playthrough the actual the prequels to the prequel videos to this gameplay series, which you might want to watch before you do watch any more of this. I actually forgot to put them on until yesterday, I believe. So, literally, it's a good little thing to watch. So let's crack on, put your coffee on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice. Let's see what she's up to.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No
I think we
kidding.
saw him.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Bloody hell. Let's have a look. Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the
Ooh.
last time.
Another QR code.
Speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Just give me a sec, darling. I'm just going to take a QR code snapshot. I can't actually find the actual thing I was using. Bugger. Give me a sec.
I really don't like this, Alan.
Hold on, Missy. Just hold on a sec. Here we go. QR scanner. Let's see if we can scan that code. Give me a sec. Sorry about this. I'm just scanning code up here.
Alan, I really need those lights on.
Okay, give me a sec, love. Calm the fuck down. Turns out it's too bad even if you're not sitting on a... turns out this isn't too bad even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? Bloody hell, twats.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
See, oh no, I can't scan it again, but that's crafty. That was actually quite good, that. So any QR codes we find, I'll have to scan them.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Just give me a sec, guys. I just need to turn my FPS counter off. We're okay, ready to go.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Okay, let's carry on. Let's keep looking
you'll find
around.
the sheriff in her office.
I know.
Just go down the corridor.
Wow, that's an old computer. Bloody hell. Old telly as well. Do you remember those kinds of tellies? Those kinds of TVs? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell, it's up here.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh, thank you.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Good point. So let's keep looking around, let's see what we can find. Gotta talk to Sarah, but I will have a quick look around the area. Coffee thermos. Ooh. Good job I came in here.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Very weird.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
So if you can't remember who Stucky is, we actually killed him in the last, well, I said killed him.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Alright, calm down, love. We last saw Stucky in the thing, last episode. What's that mean? Missing. Is that a rabbit or a squirrel? Missing squirrel. Meeting room. Oh, bloody hell, I've been in here already. Right, look at the missing list. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 20th of June 2007. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. These are big developers. Richard Bach, Bruce Dansky and Jacob Miller on a camping trip. Overdue, hasn't been in contact. If you've seen them or know the whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Anyone in America, call that number, see what comes up. Thank you. Bloody hell. What's this someone calls it? It's the chuffing, it's the actual developers at Remedy.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thanks so much.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Oh, excuse me. The dark presence in the diner.
Its human mask. To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Bit of foreshadowing there.
Hey! Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Well, turn them on.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it.
I'm not gonna bother.
Light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Through the fence. Ooh, Femos. I'm gonna go pick that up. Who's this on the radio?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
He's got a point. So a lot of the music I have to try and get out as much as I can. So we have to go there first.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Shit.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
So this is going to be the next chapter, so to speak. Yep.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
That's weird.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Bloody hell, so we met her in part 1, if you don't remember. So this is just going to keep looking round on this, to be fair. Bucktooth Charlie. The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth, Mammothus columbi. The specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Fair play. Bits of all sorts.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
So no one's believing me.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh,
hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
No, that's fine.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Bless him.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Yep, got it.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Bloody hell. We're with these two, aren't we? Got that form you wanted?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Fair enough.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh. Alright then, fair enough, I'll keep an eye out for that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who...
Oh, it's there.
Into thin air. A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al.
I wish he'd shut up, he's just my head in now.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Right, so literally, we'll take a quick look out and then we'll
lock the door when I
call it at that. Is there anything we need while I'm in here? Another coffee thermos. Any manuscript pages? Anything at all? Any buyers for the manuscript page number 1? Switch lights on. Please. Right. Should be fine. Let's take a quick look. It's just getting dark with the look of it. I'll tell you what, guys, I think I'm going to leave this part at that for this one. So, if you do like this video, hit the like button, subscribe and share this with your friends. Also, let me know in the comment section below what you do like about this game series so far. And let me know if you have thoughts on the idea of this game actually being taken off of Steam altogether, in despite of what's been going on with it. So, yeah guys, I'll let you guys go. I'll see you all next time. Watch what you're all doing. Cheers.